Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I wanted to share my completed color pages, and these are from last year, October 2021. Completed ones where I showed my coloring book collection and completed pages. Some were work in progress. So I will start with Mythograph, Imagine. And I was having one work in progress I showed on that video, and I completed that page. So this is the one. Not one of my best works, but still I'm happy that one will be minus from my tracker. And there is another one on which I filmed and uploaded on my channel. This is the one, and I am satisfied with this area. However, I'm not happy with the colorful skull, but I was testing my Prismacolor neon colors again. I know these are combined together really beautifully, but it's not suitable with this combination, I think. But it is what it is. And there is one more, this. Originally, I actually filmed this process, but then decided not to upload the video and deleted it. So why the rest I am happy with the skull and the sand and everything. Just I'm not happy about this sky because I applied nail polish and I didn't like how it turned out, so I decided not to upload the video. But the page is this, so it's complete. So I think that's all from this book. Yeah. Next book is Daydreams, and I have done this rabbit, and again I filmed this process and uploaded it. I have one more here, which is this one. It's completed, this side, but this side is not completed. I tried to make the pages to be matching to each other. So yeah, this is still work in progress, and this is completed already. And according to the date, it's done in April of this year. Next is Enchanted Forest, and I have some completed pages. This one, it took me for some time to complete this one, but finally I'm happy that it's done. Okay, I think missed some here. So this is the recent one. Initially I was not planning to do any background because I didn't decide, but since I got my ink pads, archival ink, I thought to try it here, and it worked really well. I'm happy with it. I applied some washi tape here on the edge just to give it some frame. I didn't want to go to the edges with this. So, and I don't remember in my video if I showed this one as completed. I think I haven't shown this one, if I'm not mistaken. And this one I think I showed. The background was completed, but the dragonfly itself was not completed. So finally I decided on the colors for the dragonfly, and this is the completed dragonfly with some glitter and some Nuvo glitter markers on the dragonfly itself. Then finally I have completed this page, but I did went overboard with the glitter. This was one of my first tries to apply glitter, and it's too much. So yeah, so now both pages are complete, but they are totally two different. I wish I could make them same, same colors, but it is what it is, and it's done now. The next is this double spread. Again, I did these recently, and it took me some time, but I'm glad with the result. Most of it with the pencils, but also the background, the sky done with I think Stedler watermarkers. I think I forgot the name of these. They are two It has a two tips, one is thinner, one is thicker. So yeah, I wasn't happy with those for the background, but it is what it is. The rest is just with the pencils. And finally, this frog is done too. I have applied some glitter here. This is mixed glitter. Everything is in here. I did apply at first initially acrylic paint in the background, and I didn't like how it turned out, so I wanted to cover it with the glitter, and then I tried to test my stickles, and also I applied some of the normal glitter, and here it's a Mod Podge extreme glitter. You can see it's very glittery, and then here again stickles, and then some confetti type glue that I got from Daiso, and I really like how this looks like. I have seen this first time in the channel of Coloring with Kate, how she colored her Lulu Mayo coloring books, and it was such a beautiful colored pages. It was so really beautiful. So I wanted to try also to apply this kind of confettis. The issue I have, the glue of these, they don't stick very well to the page, so I have to go over with the Mod Podge glue or something like that stronger to hold them or to go over them. That's why I did extreme glitter from Mod Podge to seal them well. And then this page was also completed, almost kind of work in progress, but I didn't like the background how it was done, so I think I mentioned that I want to do this in the black, so because black acrylic paint is always safe, so I did black acrylic paint. I am planning maybe in the future to apply glitter, something like that, but as of now, since this side is still not completed, I can't do that because it's gonna create bumpy texture, like I will not be able to smoothly to blend the pencils here. The same thing here. I forgot that this page is not complete and I applied stickles, and I don't know how I'm gonna overplay here. Maybe I will apply just watercolor, because even with the ink pads it will not work now because I'm gonna have some texture in here. So I think watercolor should work in this side. And I think that's all here. Yeah. Next one is Magical Jangle, and I didn't mark here which page I completed. I'm not sure if I showed this page, but still, once I complete all the pages, I will probably add some glitter in these pages. So this one is just recently done. I think I completed this before yesterday. I just only used Giotto Aquarelle, and I tried to activate it, but I didn't like how it turned out. I liked that they look matte when you activate with water, because if you don't, then it's shiny like that, waxy, but still. And I tried to apply some glitter pen, but again I didn't like how it turned out, so for the rest I didn't apply anything. Next one is this, and I did here watercolor, most of it watercolor, maybe in some places Derwent ink tints, but I think most of it, like 90%, is, even more than 90% is watercolor. And there was one failed page here, which I showed in just briefly. I passed through this page, but my mistake was I applied too much of acrylic at that time, and it was really messy. I couldn't work out with the pencils because the acrylic texture was eating up my pencils. so I decided to finish it with acrylic paint as well. That was the only solution, and I added some glitter here. This glitter is from Folk Art, acrylic glitter. I think it's called extreme glitter, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I tried to make these from the animated movie Moana, I think, the island. I don't know if it's similar or not, but that was my initial intention, but failed. I have done this one as well. Also, I think this was not completed, so I did this one. But again, as I said, once I complete the I finish all the pages, I'm gonna add some glitter effects here in the background. I think that was all, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have one more here. Yeah, this is the one. There weren't ink pens, and in the background acrylic marker, I think. Yeah, so that's all with Magical Jungle. Then is Lost Ocean, and I think I did some work in progress here I had. So I think this one, this is the one. This was in work in progress, but it's finally finished now. And this one is still work in progress, but I wanted to make a matching pages, like this is pirate ship and this is skull, like from the flag, like zoomed flag, but I don't know how I can play out this one. I'm still thinking about it. And I think that's all from this book. Next is Secret Garden, and I was having one work in progress here, which is this one, and finally it's completed. Tried different pencils, tried different colors of Posca pen and gel pen, so it was not that fun, but lots of time, lots of experience. I think that's all. I did some backgrounds in here as well, to try my archival ink. I'm just gonna show maybe some. Okay, this one, and I still need to apply more because I didn't want to apply too much at one time, because this ink is bleeding through the pages if I apply too much. So I'm gonna take my time with this one. With archival in general, with archival ink, it requires some time. And this one as well, still work in progress. I think I need to apply one more layer here. As of now, I'm happy that it didn't bleed through, but some of them did in my coloring pages, so I'm just careful now. And this one is from Rita Berman, freebie. I applied a glitter paint from Moch Poch, so yeah. And I had actually one more illustration here done, but I forgot to show that in my video where I showed all my colored pages. And this is the one, and this was done I think even maybe a few years ago. I cannot remember the date, but this was for coloring along. And yeah, it's called Chimneys and Rooftops. Next is from Metamorphia. I have the video how I'm coloring this one. So yeah, this is the pumpkin, and the background again with acrylic paint marker. The rest is mixed with watercolor, Derwent ink pens, and I think Derwent drawings as well. Next is Metamorphia, And again, this is recently done, which is the dragon. I'm very happy with the result of this one. I'm happy how this watercolor looks like from Rembrandt. Next is Animorphia, and I completed here one page, actually 2 pages, double spread. So this is the tokens. Next is Harry Potter Magical Creatures. It was very simple, very easy to do, watercolor. And as you can see, because I didn't apply anything in the background, some of my water-based markers also bled through. This is before I think I got my Daniel Smith watercolor ground. So yeah, and I think that was the only one I did in this. Next is again Harry Potter coloring book, this Phoenix. Also I filmed the process of this, and I did apply Daniel Smith watercolor ground here, and I did a lot of water here, and surprisingly it didn't bleed anything in here. Only some of the water-based markers bleed just a little bit, but it's not that much noticeable. And I think maybe I could miss this part, because initially I wasn't planning to go with water in this area. I wanted to apply some washi tape, but then I said I can manage it without that, without thinking that water-based markers could actually bleed through. But the rest is a lots of water. And I think that's all. I'm gonna show the bleed through here. So I tested some of the ink pad here, and it bled to this page. Anyways, I don't need this illustration and this one as well, because it's repeated pattern, so that's why I'm using it for test. I applied here before long ago a gesso. So this is how it looks like on the gesso. This is the difference. It's actually more smoother, I feel like, and maybe looks like more warmer comparing to this, because these are the same shades. More of a like blended, if I may say. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe with the gesso that my ink pads actually can work. Next is again Harry Potter Magical Artifacts, and this is my first page in this book. I don't have any other colored pages in this one, so I did the background with archival ink, and then I finished the rest with Prismacolors and some glitter gel pen and some black Berman pen. So yeah, I am really happy with this, how it turned out. Luckily nothing bled here in this side, so it depends on the ink pad. Some of the colors tend to bleed and some of them are not. Also, I did start my Escape to Oz, and this is the first one I did, and I applied some glitter in here, which is from Moch Poch Extreme Glitter, and some of the stickles here, and I'm happy how it turned out. The next one is Escape to Wonderland, and I have done again the first page here, again the background done with glitter Nova glitter pen in the pink color, and then I did again Moch Poch Extreme Glitter. The rest was initially watercolor. And I have completed this page. And again I applied some Posca pen, I think this one Posca gold color, and then some glitter from Stickles. And I'm happy overall, but not happy how I did my books here. And the last one is Escape to Christmas Past, which I recently got I did this one. I did start this one but not completed. I have to still do this side and this side, but I started this because I wanted to finish this side initially. So this was for me like a test. I tried to use all of different glitters, stickles, everything is here mixed, everything. So yeah, and then I finished this page. Here I tried to test my archival ink, and I finished this side of the page, but this is still not finished. It was very easy to complete. Did the background with archival ink, and then colored the black lines with the white gel pen, and then applied some stickles and some glitter gel pen. So that was all. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next videos. Bye.